In this video, I'm going to show you another strategy for solving a multi-digit multiplication problem. This one, we are going to be using area model. So when I set up area model, I need to set up squares, kind of an area model grid for the numbers I'm going to be multiplying. So I'm going to set up those squares. I'm multiplying a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number, so I need a 3 by 2 array. So if I do this here, set up my boxes, and then I'm going to split up each number by place value in expanded form. So I've got 3 boxes across the top, so that's where my 213 is going to go. I'm going to split this up by place value. So there is the 2 is worth 200, the 1 is worth 10, and the 3 is just worth 3 ones. And then for my 56, I'm going to split it up also by place value. So I have 5 10s, and that is worth 50. And then I have 6 ones, that is worth 6. Then in each of the boxes, I'm going to use it kind of like a multiplication chart and find where those boxes kind of overlap to be able to multiply them. So in this first box, I'm going to do 200 times 50. So I know 5 times 2 is 10, and then I need the 3 zeros at the end. The 1 0 is in 50, and then 2 more zeros that are in 200. We go to my next box, 50 times 10. I know 5 times 1 is 5, and then I add the 2 zeros in. And my last box, I'm going to do 50 times 3. I know 50 times 3 is 150. Then I'm going to move to my bottom row. I'm going to do 200 times 6. I know 6 times 2 is 12, and then I add those 2 zeros in. Here I'm going to be doing 10 times 6 for 60, and then 6 times 3 for 18. You can do those boxes in any order that you would like. You can also set up your area model so that it's 3 down and 2 across. It doesn't matter. A lot of the times we just like to go across the way with the number with the most digits across the top. Then I need to take all 6 of these values and add them together. So this is where the students need to be really mindful that they're lining up those place values. So I'm going to actually move my grid down here and set up a addition problem. So I have 10,000, 500, 150, 1,000, 200, 60, and 18. So let me move that up so you can see that whole addition problem that I've got, and then I'm just going to add each of my columns. So I have 8 in the ones column, 6, 5, and 1 makes 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in my hundreds column. I would have 1 in my thousands and 1 in my 10,000s. So my final answer is going to be 11,928.